we've returned my next guest. Starred on the popular TV series Felicity. Now she can be seen in the off-Broadway play Fat Pig. Please welcome Keri Russell. You look fantastic as always. I took my wife to the Emmys last, when was that? That's in the fall, I guess. And, you know, you see all kinds of different celebrities, and then at one point, we saw you, I think, walking down the aisle, and my wife just went, "Oh, my God! She's gorgeous!" This is like all these other celebrities around. She thought they were hideous, but you.
That's
so anyway,
very nice.
that's a high compliment.
Thank you.
She also thinks I'm very pretty. Now, I want to ask you something. You've been working with Steven Spielberg. Which is a really exciting thing.
He produced this Western thing that I did up in Canada.
Right, so it's a it's a Western, so it takes place in olden days. Is that the idea?
Yeah, it's 1830s. It's a 6-part miniseries.
Right, right. So you're working with cowboys then.
Yes, which is so great. Yeah, cowboys. Yeah.
It sure is. No, I mean, what is it about cowboys that do all women like cowboys?
Don't they?
Well, it's cowgirl night here at the show, I should point out. The audience is all...
What's not to like? Sign me up. I mean, they're just so great. And I mean, so
is it because of the hat? Is it the hat that does it?
It's just they're just cool and steady, and like they don't talk a lot.
I hate that. Yeah. No, but that's the women are always drawn to, you know, I'm the polar opposite.
You don't ride?
Not only do I ride, I jabber all the time, but women seem to like that kind of laid-back, cool guy who doesn't say anything.
Yeah, I spent months with these guys, you know, learning to ride and talking about their family and all these things. And I would still, in the morning, I would come up and I'd say, you know, "Good morning, Jesse," or something. He'd be on the horse. This is all you get. "Good morning, Jesse." You know, nothing. They're just like
So that's the way to attract a woman. I'm going to start, you know, just don't say anything and just like a little nod.
Yeah, just something like that.
Right.
I have to ask you something.
Yes.
I have a friend from Martha's Vineyard who grew up Boston area, which is where you're from, right?
Yeah. I'm from just outside Boston, Brookline. But
who swears, we have this argument, swears that you pronounce your name Conan. And I'm like, no, not Conan the Barbarian. It's Conan O'Brien, nice Irish name.
He's confused because I have a similar physique to Conan. I think that's the problem.
Right.
It's when people see that and the sword there and the loincloth and they're is this doing anything for you when I rub myself like that? See that and the cowboy thing, and I'm all set. No, it's just Conan, but most people just. But I've said this many times. Regis Philbin, for some reason, I've known him for almost 12 years. Got on his show all the time. Very nice guy. Conan.
I mean,
So I think,
Conan. What is that name?
I don't know.
Conan. I swear, my friend thinks it's Conan.
Maybe that's He's a thick.
It's a Boston.
Is it Boston accent?
He's Martha's Vineyard. I don't know. Swears.
Is he
a
whaler? What is he?
Yes, he's a whaler.
Really, he rows out and throws the spear. Very nice. Now, did you learn to ride horses?
I did. So that was, I mean, it was just, it's changed my life. It was so cool. And I actually learned to swing on bareback, where you go on...
No, you didn't. Bareback, I mean, I can only ride if I'm tied to a horse. And there's like all kinds of straps and buckles, and I'm wearing a giant foam helmet. But you actually, there's nothing on the horse?
Well, no, there's nothing. Well, I actually learned to mount bareback, where you grab the horse's mane, and then you, like, swing up.
I've seen that, where you run along, grab...
And then you swing your legs up and over, and you go riding off. You feel like such a badass. I can't even tell you. You feel so cool.
Does the horse mind that you're essentially grabbing onto its hair to get on board?
No, not at all. The horse just stands there. That's what I kept worrying about, learning how to do it. I kept saying, you know, Danny, my horse.
Right.
Is he carrying that? They're like, no, just rip it.
Right. So you grab the hair, you jump up, and then you just slap the horse in the ass and you're off and running?
You're hanging on with your legs, and if you have to stop, you use their hair.
That is so, I think that would be such a great skill.
It's so cool. It's the coolest thing.
Now, did you fall a lot when you were learning, or?
Who do you think you're dealing with?
Did you fall a lot when you were learning? There's no way you can learn something like that and not fall.
No, you don't fall. You just go slow at first, and then, you know, you take it up. You just go slow.
The only horses I've been on are those ones that are on trail rides. That
Yeah,
you might as well be on
worse.
you might as well be on a hobby horse because they know the trail.
Yeah.
No matter what you do,
Yeah.
you can set yourself on fire, and they will walk
the same path.
They'll walk the same thing,
Yeah.
and they hate you. They know you're an idiot.
Yeah.
And they all have embarrassing names like this is Taffy, you know. Get on corn cob and let's go,
Yeah,
you know. Horses that you can't ride bareback.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
couldn't jump on Caramel and ride bareback.
No, there is such a difference with these other horses. I mean, you do the slightest thing and they'll react to you, and it was really a cool thing.
When is this project going to come out? Do you know?
Summer.
Okay, well, the thing that you're working on now, Fat Pig, is getting great reviews, playing at the Lucille Lortel Theater.
Correct.
Right here in New York City.
Yeah.
And best of holiday wishes to you. Thanks so much for being
so
here.
Much.
Nice to have you on the show.
Thanks.
Keri Russell, everybody. Mo Staff coming up. We'll be back. Stick around.